Okay, off we go.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
This could be useful.
Gotta break through!
I
Damn
never
it!
miss! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware insects that stay on the ground.
It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask?
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping. despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Out of our way!
Swallow blade! Come and face me! Here I come!
Magna Ray!
This could be useful. What's this thing?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
No choice! Burn! We did it!
These little ones are hardly
Here I
worth
come!
our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! Swallow blade!
Gemini Alpha! Prime
Here
is
I
ready!
come!
Reload!
You're finished! Demon Fang!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
No choice! Slash!
Flame!
Infernal
Reload!
Torrent!
Take it!
You're
I'm
mine!
only getting
You're
Searing
finished!
Flame!
We're in good form. Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Dahnans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Dahnans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Normally I don't pick on this weak thing.
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Don't go charging off like that!
You're finished! Demon Fang!
Pathetic!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Guess I misread the landing. Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
I'll take you all on!
Slash! Try this!
Use the round tongue to stay calm! I'm sure I can put this to use.
Way.
Slice!
One more!
Infernal Torrent!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
We're in good form!
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zeugles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shionne!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
No escape!
What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Xion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Let me know if you're struggling. What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
You should get some shut-eye. Well, off we go.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Normally I don't pick on
Swirl blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
By the power...
I'm not done! Demon
I'll
tank!
run you! Stay away from its toxic!
Here I come!
Piston storm! Cut cannon!
Eat dirt! Now I can let loose! It's over!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
See ya! Don't go charging off
Do
like
it!
that. Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I'll take you all on!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you through!
It's over! Mirage!
Storm!
You're finished!
Cannon! Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Swirl blade!
Here, let me
Infernal
help.
turret! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Mega Ray!
Through escape!
By the power of one!
Demon
Do
tank!
it!
Storm!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Reload!
You're finished!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. they've got Danon spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
You all on! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm on it!
Take it!
Swallow Blade! This one's gonna be tough! Take this! You're finished! You're finished! You're on! How's this? And here I come!
The sky is mine!
Talon Storm! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Normally I don't pick on
This one's all mine! Infernal Torrent! Burn and see ya! Talon! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Demon Fang! How's this? You're finished! That is coming! Talon Storm! Swallow Blade! You're mine! It's over!
Back into the fray!
Here I come! Run you
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What a rush!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Dragon Shot!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! It's over! Demon Fang!
Your wings won't save you from me!
It's over! You're mine!
I've taken
Got
too
fire.
much damage! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
See ya!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're finished!
By the power of water!
Whoa, take a look at that. And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! I'm not done! Slash! Demon
Run
Blade!
you through!
Let
See
the
ya!
marks handle this.
Talent Storm!
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Do it!
You're mine! You're finished! Not today!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsef and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so...
Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
I'll take you all on!
Slash!
See ya!
You're mine!
Talon
You're
Sword!
finished!
First aid!
Don't let them form a pack!
You're on!
You're mine! Demon Fang! Take this!
Power of water!
It's over!
How's this? Strike! Had it coming!
Magna Ray!
Fly!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I go! You're
Here I
mine!
come! It's over!
By the power of
Come
Rhythm
on, you're
March can
surrounded!
handle this.
Just stay tall!
Inferno Torrent!
Where are you going? Magna Ray!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Gemini Alpha!
How's this? Had it
Here I
coming!
go! You're mine!
Slash! Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
Slash! Inferno Torrent!
Talon Storm!
Take this!
Tusk Cannon!
It's over! You're mine!
Take it! Go!
You're finished! Demon Fang!
Flame! Reload!
You're
Blind
mine!
shot!
It's you!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
what's this thing? I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Through! Swallow blade! Infernal torrent! Talon! Touch! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Here I come! It's over!
Do
You're
it!
on! Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Swallow blade!
Something you wanted to say? Bad feeling about this. This one's mine!
I'm on it! Eat dirt!
Steering
Talon!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern! Cannon!
Airborne
You're on!
beasts! My
Here
special.
I come! You're finished!
Array! By the power of
Got
water!
fires!
I've got this! Let a
You're
marksman
mine!
handle it!
It's over! All yours! Pathetic!
Way.
Slash! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to
Don't find
us!
someone else to pick on!
Cannon!
Mega
Swallow blade! Try this!
Gemini
This
one's mine!
See
Where
ya!
are you going?
One final push! Take this!
Right!
Give them all we got! No choice! Don't go charging off like that! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! See ya! You're finished! Talon Storm! You're ours! Take this!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're
Mega
ours!
Ray! I'm all fucked up!
You're mine! See ya! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Strike! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Not today!
Searing flame!
Slide.
Reload!
I'll run you through!
Sight.
Infernal Torrent!
I'm only
Rising
searing
Wyvern!
flame!
Here I come!
I'm out
You're
of ammo!
finished!
Watch and
This is not going to plan!
Can't move.
Fall back! How's this? See ya!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Talon Storm!
Resuscitation!
Cannon! Not done yet!
It's over! Searing flame!
I won't try this! Infernal Torrent! Talon
Where are
Storm!
you going?
Tusk Cannon!
Magna Ray! By the power of water! I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. I hate camping out.
What's this thing? Okay, off we go. Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shionne.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate...
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Fall back! Here I come!
Release!
Come one, come all! You're finished! Locked and loaded! Demon Fang! Strike! Strike! Swallow Blade! Locked and loaded! Fall back! I'm not set!
Release!
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Blow away!
Mirage! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage!
Engage!
You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
Engage!
First strike!
I'm out of ammo!
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Get down! Mission!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! You're finished!
Blow away!
Release!
Take it! Help!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all!
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time!
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shionne, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the six essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shionne.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Rising Water! Mirage! Take this!
These ones can run roots around us!
Demon Fang!
Here's another!
You're mine!
By the power of water! Light astral energy!
Here I come! Slash!
Here I
Demon
go!
Fang!
I'm only getting...
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm. I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good.
Ugh.
Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
What's this thing? There.
Huh?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah!
What? Huh? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. You sense one of your pals, Hoodle? Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
An opponent like this should be easy. Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! You're on!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern!
Take it.
Slash!
It's over. Searing flame.
Infernal Torrent!
Flame of fury.
Demon Train! Here I come!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
No choice! Slash! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! This one's all mine!
You're mine.
You're on! Take this! I'm not done!
I'm on a roll.
Take this!
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Gotta break through! Burn in hell! Slap! Here I come! It's over!
Not in your dreams!
You're mine!
Take that lightning control! Astral energy! Full throttle!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for...
Right, here goes! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Struck! Demon Fang!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Never
miss! Raging Cascade!
It got fired!
I've got this! Let him march now! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
You're mine! In here! By the power of the stockpile!
Slash!
He's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Thanks! You're mine!
Searing Flame! Reload! Here!
You're finished!
Searing Flame! Reload! Now, here's the first aid!
Thanks! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
My astral energy!
Slash! Infernal Torrent!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Lightning condemned!
You're on!
This isn't
Try
ideal.
harder! My turn! Struck!
Here's a healing arm!
Slash!
Shield!
Demon Fang!
Not in your dreams! Now!
Blow it chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing art! Here's a aim!
It's over!
Dance in the
Demon
wind!
Fang!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Take this!
I'll be saving
You're finished!
I'm ready for the next battle!
There.
Gotta break through!
Raging Cascade!
You're
I'm only
finished!
getting started!
Here I come! You're
Gemini
finished!
Aqua!
Mirage! You're
Raging
mine!
Cascade! Sight!
Swallow Blade!
It's over!
Demon Fang! Take this!
Dance in the wind! It's here! Searing Flame! More with the
No
stockpile!
escape! It's on!
Flame of Fury!
Eat dirt!
More with that starting!
Swallow Blade!
On a roll! Here's a healing art! Photon Flash!
Barely a blip on our radar. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. There. Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course!
a really bad feeling about this.
It's over!
Take the Raging Cascade!
Slash! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Is that statue-wielding art? Now I've seen everything! Go! You're mine!
Swallow it!
Raging
You got
Cascade!
flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
No
it!
escape!
More for the sky!
All yours!
Now!
Next.
Sighted! I'm only
Take this.
getting started!
Ah!
Dance in the
Swallow
wind!
Blade!
Seal!
You're mine!
Let the marksman
It's
handle
over.
it!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. I have a bad feeling about this.
I never
mine!
fit!
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Here I come!
Whatever you
Eat
do,
this.
stay away from the spore! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Dance in the wind! I'm only
Here I
getting
come.
started now!
Ah!
I'll be saving this. With this, I can become even stronger. Hi, Hoodle!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's another.
Here I come!
Photon
It's over!
dance in the wind! Air
Swallow
strike!
Blade!
Spirit
Try
flying!
this!
Reload!
Infernal Torrent!
Here's a healing art! Lightning
It's
grenade!
over! Swallow Blade!
Do it! Get back astral energy! Full throttle!
Take this!
Here goes!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Dance in the wind!
Try this!
Feel
Infernal
spirit
Torrent!
flame!
Rising
Burn the
Wyvern!
stockpile!
Mirage!
Here goes!
Here I
Flame
come!
of fury!
You're finished!
Burning strike!
Take this!
Confiscating!
You're finished! Swallow
Here
Blade!
goes! Now!
Demon Fang!
Bullseye!
I need to be stronger. I won't forgive you!
Take this! Try this!
Bullseye! Raging
Infernal
Cascade!
Torrent!
Spread! Searing flame! Reload!
Slash! Demon Fang!
Light astral energy!
Here I
Dance in the
come!
wind! This
It's
is it!
over!
In here! More cover! Stockpile!
Here, let me help.
Infernal Torrent! You're mine! Ah!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow
It's
this
over.
one's all
Air
mine! Burn in hell!
Light astral
Swallow
energy!
Blade! Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Mirage! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
There.
Hi, Hoodle!
Slash!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Infernal Torrent!
Sleep now!
Take this!
More for the stockpile!
It's over!
Let's give it a
Demon
whirl!
Fang!
Photon flash!
Slash!
Now! Here I go! Back into the astral energy! Full throttle!
Take this!
Dance
Ah!
in the wind! It's
Here I
over!
come!
Sealed!
Mirage!
I'll be saving this one!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. We've reached our destination. Lost!
Slash!
Rising Viper!
You're finished! Mirage!
Not in your dreams!
I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Dance in the wind! I'm only getting feel!
Rising Viper!
I'll be saving this!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I never miss!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here,
Swallow
let me
Blade!
help.
Rising
First
Viper!
aid!
Mirage!
Photon
Here I come!
Raging blast!
You're
Now!
finished!
Reload!
Reload!
Astral energy!
Say no more. We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
We've reached our destination.
Yeah! Okay.
By the way...
Yeah!
Oh!
Hey.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cysloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet! You're trying to get us all killed!
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cysloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cysloden it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cysloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cysloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Infernal Torrent! Here I come! It's over!
Here I go! Now! Stop! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart. Whew. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! No escape!
There! Go! I'm only getting
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning Condemn!
Swallow Blade!
Thunder There! One more! Mega Ray! Photon Flash! Raging Cascade!
Try this!
Mega Ray!
Infernal Torrent!
Get on in there with the others!
Take this!
Searing Flame!
Demon Fang! You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Hi, Hootle! Let the marksman handle this! Help this!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Dance in the wind! I never miss! Air thrust! Photon
Take this!
You do
today!
it! Dance in the wind! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Looks like it could be worth something.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way. Get lost!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
You got company!
You're mine! It's over! Here I come! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Not a chance! No escape!
Easy peasy, huh, Hootle?
Thanks, Xion.
Just doing what I can.
Gotta break through! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Searing
Infernal Torrent!
This'll come in
You're
handy!
mine!
Magic is
You're
there!
finished! Demon Fang!
I'm all stuffed up!
You're mine! It's over!
Gemini
You're
Here
ours!
comes! Dance
Here
in
I
the
come!
wind!
It's over!
Sleep now!
vortex away.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Not a chance! No escape!
I'm out of ammo.
Slash!
Back in
Rising wyvern! I'm not done!
Ready.
You're
Now.
out!
It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice! Swallow blade! Infernal turret!
Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
This is it.
It's on!
Lightning
Infernal
condensed.
turret!
Thunderblade.
You're mine! Ha! Slash! Rising wyvern!
Now.
Ha!
Not on my watch. Help me.
Ha!
Lightning. Downfall.
Here I come!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Try this! Eat this! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
It's over! Demon Fang! Here I come! You're finished! Try this!
Lightning, here's a healing arc. Thunderblade.
Thanks!
Mega ray.
You escape! Rising wyvern! You're mine!
This one's mine.
Where are you going?
Sweet dreams.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it.
For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Lightning condemn!
Try harder! Now! Take this! Hit on! Burn!
We've turned the tables up.
Aim for the weak spot! Take this!
Strike!
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! My turn! I'm not done!
Lightning condemn! Thunderblade! I'm out of ammo! Watson!
Slash!
Magna
Try
Blade!
this!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Steering flame!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here's a healing arc!
Here I come! I'm not done! Thanks! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Strike!
I'm on top! Raging Cascade! I'm ready! Sleep now! I never miss!
Slash! Try this! Infernal turret! Take this! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Here I come! Try this! Infernal turret!
Lightning! Lightning condemn! Thunderblade! Steering flame!
Try this! Infernal turret! Rising Wyvern! It's over!
Lightning condemn!
You're on!
Thunderblade!
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Seal! I'm out of ammo! This is a
Slash! Try this!
Ready!
Infernal turret! You're mine! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Burn in hell!
Here's a healing arc! Astral energy! Full throttle! Take it! It's over! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Sleep now, let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
It's getting stronger!
You're on! It's switching up its movements! Watch out!
Reinforcements? In here!
More
I never
Zuko's?
fit.
Keep calm and take them down!
Try this! Infernal turret!
Air thrust!
Here I go!
Here I come!
You're mine!
Slash! Demon Fang! Take this!
Thunderblade! The power of water! Lightning!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Infernal You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Try
content.
this! Infernal turret! Here I come! It's over! Demon Fang! Take this!
Reload! In here!
That move!
I'm not done! Here comes the big one! Here I come! Infernal turret! Rising Wyvern!
Thunderblade!
Primed and ready! They're not playing around!
Not
This
today!
one's almost in the bag!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
You're finished!
Sleep now!
Can't be
You may
happening!
be stay away from my friend!
Seal! More?
I hope this medicine works with trauma.
Take this! You're finished!
Here, let me help!
Okay, here I go.
Here goes! Reload! In here! More for the stockpile!
Slash! Try this!
Reload!
Infernal turret!
I'm out! I can
You're
run this
mine!
all day! Magna Blade! Dance in the wind! Reload! Air thrust!
Here I come! You're
Here, let me help.
Lightning condemn!
I'll fix you up.
Thunderblade! Recover!
Now I can let loose!
Don't mind if I do! Magna Ray! Lightning! Astral energy! Raging Cascade! I'm all fucked up!
Sleep
Magna
now.
Ray! Let's get you all tucked away! Light astral energy!
Here, let me help.
This one's mine! Thunderblade!
Where are you going? By the power of water!
Light
Try
astral
this!
energy!
Do it!
Infernal turret! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's Nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out. I hate camping out.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hoo-hoo!
Is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
opponent like this should be easy.
Sword Rain Alpha! Flash! Try this!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Ignite! I'll
You
take
are
you
in
all on!
tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice! No escape! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
It's over.
I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Hear me! I got it. Fury!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Rising Wyvern! All yours!
Not
Mirage!
on my watch. Burning sweet dreams.
So those are...
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
No complaints from me.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Dance in the wind! Feel! I'll be saving you! I'm ready! Here goes!
Try
Where
this!
would that came from?
Inferno Turret!
Here, let me help.
Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Lightning! Downfall!
Demon Fang!
Searing flame!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Inferno Turret! Now! Take this! You're finished! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Raging
Take this!
flame of fury!
You're finished!
Burning
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Not a chance! No escape!
now.
Swallow Blade!
Now!
Demon Fang! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Any injuries?
Damn it!
Out of our way!
Slash!
Lightning orb! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Now I can let loose! Swallow Blade!
Gemini
Inferno Turret!
the power of water!
Here I come! It's over! It's over! Mirage!
Raging
Slash!
Searing flame!
Here I come!
Shield!
Demon Fang!
Searing flame!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Slash!
Here goes! Here
Take this!
the wind! Fury! Burning strike! Photon flash!
Demon Fang!
Dance
Strike!
in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Sleep now.
It's over!
More for the
Mirage!
power of water!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Onward and upward. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
I need something to eat.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Xion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogle's den here.
Okay, off we go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.